Wow. This is gonna be nutty. Whoa. Whoa. Hopefully it just takes the vehicles. Vaporizes. Jeez. That gunship's good as going.
I need an evac, right now.
The RA is totally shaken up right now.
Come on. Here, take her.
Shepard!
You gotta get out of here.
I'm all right, Shepard.
Don't argue with me, Liara.
You're not leaving me behind.
No matter what happens. Everything to me, Liara. Always will.
Shepard, I...
Go!
Looks like it's a solo mission from here on out. I'm surprised Javik didn't want to press on, actually. Regardless of whether or not we would let him. He's a fighter. What?
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Hammer's wiped out. All forces, retreat. Pull back. Pull back.
Oh, you're kidding. Come on, let's press, let's press, let's press. Kidding. We're blacking out here. Guess who that someone is?
We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs. Shepard.
Whoa.
Shepard.
The comms still work.
Anderson. You up here too?
I followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
But perhaps this is a different area that the Keepers only knew about or something.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The
Oh,
place
what?
is shifting, changing.
It's alive then, maybe?
There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel.
Just
maybe.
wait,
I'm just
Anderson.
gonna go on.
Oh god.
Anderson! Damn it.
There he is. Anderson? Uh-oh.
Anderson.
Uh-oh. He's indoctrinated.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you.
You're kidding me.
What a...
Whoa.
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, There were some who thought the relay should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
No.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't,
Spoken like a true crazy
They
person.
won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Sacrifice himself.
Shepard, I
Everybody.
only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
They're not letting you.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished.
Oh,
I won't let that happen.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
he's spiraling.
You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants. Your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us. And you failed.
He's trying to fight it. He can't.
I am the savior of humanity. I am the pinnacle of our...
Whew. Oh. Anderson's gone too?
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so... perfect.
Oh, he is alive. Ish.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Oh no.
Thank you, sir.
We did
Anderson?
lose him.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing.
Are you kidding?
It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
What?
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
Okay.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct, an intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You've said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different.
Wow.
We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated.
Surprise.
Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
So maybe you should let us stick around for a while.
But you're taking away our future. Without a future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What?
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
Yeah, but I mean, what if I'm indoctrinated right now and they're presenting that as an option, saying, oh, you can make the choice. They probably did the same thing to the elusive man.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
And the thing is like, we just made the point to the elusive man that this is power that is godlike. Like power that we should not be able to use. And what's to stop me from not being able to control it, you know? I don't know.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit.
I don't know.
There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Oh, so it's not even a guarantee.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
How? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
the cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Oh my god. So, synthesis combines us together into some kind of unknown new life. And that could, I don't know, I don't know if I can trust this guy. Or this, I don't know what I could trust. Control, I mean, what if I'm indoctrinated and I choose control and it's like, well, you're indoctrinated, so you think you have control, but you don't. And then I think destroy, this ruins all synthetic life, myself included, including the Geth that we recruited. And okay, maybe I can't tell. Is this the, I don't know. Let's check the other side. There was this thing with like two little pedestals to control, and I want to see the difference. I don't know that I'm going to choose this combination of all our life forms. That's too unknown. You know, we've come all this way to destroy Reapers, and to come this far and say, well, you know what? Let's combine everything and trust this catalyst that we can't really trust. Would be pretty devastating. Yeah, I think this is the one that it showed to take control, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think we're gonna live true to our mission. We're coming here to destroy the Reapers. I mean, you could make cases for either. The control is obviously, in theory, you'd be able to dictate what the Reapers are doing, and you could stop them harvesting humanity. But the thing is like he keeps saying that they were created with a purpose. Like a fire is burning, and would you say that it's at war? No, it's just doing what it was created to do, which is exactly what these would be doing. So I don't see that me being in control would actually change that. And then combining the life forces into something brand new and unknown, it's like everybody's lost and we're kind of starting fresh from like Big Bang. That's the way I look at it. And then destroy, all synthetics are gone, but, and that may include myself, he mentioned that I'm partly synthetic, but to save the rest of humanity, I think, well, and not just humanity, but all other life forces as well. Realized Edie.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world.
Saeed would be doing that.
Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Look at their flourishing.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
Thane's on there, Tally, Anderson, Morden, Legion, Edie, God, Caden. No, don't do it.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
No! Oh, what? Did that just happen? That was us. Wow. We're not dead. Wow. Okay, my emotions are all over the place right now. That was, what an incredible ride. Like, oh my god. I've been in the Mass Effect world for many months right now. And to have this end is like, oh my god, it's really difficult. you know what? All things considered, I'm pretty happy with the decision that we made at the end to destroy the Reapers, give everybody a fighting chance. As I think Anderson was saying, or not Anderson, was it Hackett? I think talking at the end there, he was saying that we're in a great spot. We'll be able to rebuild and everything's going to be okay from that perspective. Tough decision. Like, we obviously lost our Geth allies. We lost Edie, which I realized right after when it showed her. I was like, no. Like, that was pretty terrible. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think that I think on the whole, I enjoyed the hell out of this series. This was really, really impressive. It really got me thinking. It really challenged my decision making, and it was just overall enjoyable. Like, you start to develop, like, not to sound corny, but you start to develop real relationships with the characters. You have your favorites, you have people that you don't care for, but you're still working with them. And I think at the end of the day, that's what makes it really powerful, is the characters. The story is a little bit nutty. Like, I can see if you were to spend a lot of time kind of tearing it apart, there's probably some plot holes. There's probably a couple things that don't make a lot of sense. The Catalyst guy at the very end, him talking about synthesis, like, it doesn't really... I don't know, it didn't really align for me. It didn't kind of make sense with what we were being taught the whole time, or being explained about the Reapers the whole time. And that kind of turned it on its head, which is one of the reasons I didn't really trust that choice. The other choice of being able to control them all, again, it's a power that's too strong to be wielded by us, I think. And that could be more dangerous than anything. Actually, that could be more dangerous than combining our DNA, as he explained. I don't know. I'm really happy with the ending that we chose here. That being said, I'm gonna really miss this series, like, a lot. Like, I remember Morden. Morden stands out to me like, I don't know, one of the most memorable characters that I'll ever meet. Rex, oh my god, loved playing with Rex, and it's too bad that Rex couldn't join our squad in Mass Effect 3. Like, that's almost surprising to me, because he was so likable and so he was just great to have around. But I gotta say, Javik was a very worthy replacement. I really enjoyed Javik. I thought he was very smart. He was a smart character written by smart people, and sometimes you get smart characters written by dumb people, and it doesn't, you know, it kind of undermines what the character's trying to achieve. And I really liked Javik. I really enjoyed him. Garrus kind of fell off the map a little bit, which is unfortunate. I mean, truth be told, I didn't take him out all that often, especially in Mass Effect 3, but we were really tight in Mass Effect 1 and 2, and then just kind of, I don't know, he didn't really open up. He was hard to read. I don't know. I think Javik was just way more engaging. The romance with Liara, I have to say, was pretty phenomenal. She was really hot and cold, though, but I think it was just a matter of her kind of being unsure and a little bit cautious that, you know, she's gonna commit to this human who she's certainly gonna outlive, and there's gonna be a lot of downsides to doing that and a lot of scary things for her, but she did it. And, you know, at the end of the day, she thinks we're gone. I don't think we are. We had that gasp of breath there at the end, which is telling me that we're probably going to be okay. So hopefully, you know, in my imagination, we could meet up with them again sometime. That's the way I'd like to think of it. Who else? Joker and Edie, their relationship was, like, just perfect. Their relationship was beautiful. It was funny. It was informative, as dorky as that sounds, but it was fantastic to see them kind of grow, and how Edie would ask about all these, like, weird human behaviors, and oh, that was just super enjoyable. James, I don't think, got the love that he deserves. I think that he would have had some interesting things to say had we gone out and brought him more often. Ashley, you know what? I kind of got over her, like, I think beginning of Mass Effect 2. When she started, or maybe it was Mass Effect 1, I can't even remember, but I just kind of got like these racist qualities from her, and that really turned me off. Not just like from an attraction point of view, but just like even being friends with her. It was like, I didn't like that aspect of her at all. And, you know, I think had you gone in here and you were like, I don't like other different people either, and I'm gonna just play with humans, then she'd maybe be right by your side, but... Jacob, he was one that, again, he was kind of a flat character. He was really the only super flat character. But there was that one mission that we went out on with his dad, or to find his dad, that was very heartwarming, and I kind of understood why he's maybe a bit colder because of all the things that he's been through, so... yeah. Jack, obviously, was a ton of fun to play with. She, when we first met her, she was super, like... had her guard up and wouldn't let us in at all, and then over time she really opened up and she became something really great, I think. We also had Miranda, who we saw go on a pretty major journey herself, going from, you know, hardcore into Cerberus to finding out her father was like deeply entrenched in some serious things, and breaking away from that. I'm pretty happy with all these guys that we've met, really. Okay, we got something. Okay.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late.
That's interesting.
Okay, one more story.
That's really interesting. So that's telling me that potentially that's not the end. So that stargazer was kind of telling this story overall to the child, which is fine. And then he was saying that's so long ago. So it looks like humanity's obviously been able to rebuild and things are going pretty well. I don't know if that's on Earth. They're very close to some other planets, but I mean, who knows? Things could have changed drastically millions of years into the future. But then he says, tell me another story about Shepard. And he says, okay, but like not right now, which means like life goes on. Like we are going on. Things are still happening. That's not the end for Shepard, which is pretty wild. And I wonder, that makes me think about Mass Effect 4 that was announced. I know that it's not going to be, or from what I understand, it's not supposed to be the same characters, but I'd be very surprised if Shepard didn't make an appearance or was referenced millions of times. It'll be interesting. Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as the vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe. The Mass Effect team. Wow. I don't know that I'll ever feel something as expansive as Mass Effect felt. That was like, what a crazy experience. I can't believe it's over, honestly. I can't believe that it's over because I've been Shepard for months and months. It's like just every day. And that's pretty crazy. I'm no longer going to sit down and explore this galaxy and meet these people. Like, wow. It's kind of hit me. Thanks, guys. There were a lot of choices along the way that that we had to make that were difficult. And you know, what's interesting about this series is that everyone's going to make different choices. Everyone's going to basically play a different game. And that is, I think, one of the things that makes it so powerful and has created some very passionate fans around the series. I'm not sure what the difference is with the endings in terms of the extended cut. People were saying that kind of fixed some stuff. But I mean, for me, this is kind of my one experience with it. So yeah, that was pretty wild. I'm just kind of at a loss for words. Like, I don't really know where I'm gonna go from here. What's gonna fill the void of Mass Effect? But we're gonna trek on and hopefully find something. Thank you guys for all of the support, all the dedication that you guys have had to this series, and all the passion that you guys have brought to it. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.